untouchable. I really am. Ain't nobody finna.
Listen here, Betty Lou Who. No one's untouchable. No one. Not even you. I know you like to act all big and bad and tough behind the screen, but would you really act that way if confronted in person? I think you probably wouldn't. You see, I just love when I've come across this new scammer, and now they're blasted all over everybody else's page as well. You see, I first saw you, the very first video I saw of you was one where you were completely ignoring one of your twins. She was crying and crying and crying. And you were more important, you were more worried about your life and getting people's money than you were to take care of your own flesh and blood. No one's untouchable. Not even you. Don't make me do a deep dive like I did on Chef Carl. Because, girl, I can pull up where you live. I can pull up your phone number, your email addresses. Hell, I probably could pull up the last time you wiped your ass. Just saying. And I've said it before. I'll say it again. I have never prayed as hard as I do for this app to be bananaed so that all you scammers and beggars will have to actually get up out of that bed and go get a flippin' job. You see, today I actually held a live, which is very rare for me to go live, but I did it because my kids' well-being, their mental health was suffering because I had a birthday party and no one showed up. Is what it is. I chose to go live because I knew that I had a few friends that would be on and would come into that live and support them by saying, hey, we're here, we're watching, we're doing it virtual, happy birthday. And the live turned out to be epic for them. They went from, one of them was actually crying to being happy. And I will forever be grateful for that. In fact, if you guys see this, they already spent some of the money. But hey, they're happy. I never asked anybody for anything, just putting that out there. They wanted it, and I'm not going to turn it down when it comes to my kids. But the reason I brought this up is, unlike you, my friend. Oh, you're not my friend. I take that back. Unlike you, beggar, I am also struggling financially. I don't even know if you're truly struggling, but I am truly struggling financially right now because no fault of my own. I got injured at work and then I got really sick and the entire summer was a hoopla because I've been recovering, trying to get better. So I've been out of work. Money's very tight. But do you know what I did? Because I knew their party was coming up and I knew I could not have them have a party where they weren't opening any gifts or very few gifts. Mama and Daddy did what we needed to do. Daddy worked his job. Mama went out and DoorDashed and Ubered. And guess what? They had an epic birthday with our presents and then the people online. Can you say the same thing? No, because you see, you beggars and scammers on this app have gotten quite cocky, if I might say. And you think now that you are entitled to the money that people, myself, and others go and actually work hard for. When really, you're not entitled to a red cent of our money. But you think you're untouchable. You just said it. I'm untouchable. What are you going to do when the media just freaking smears your name all over? And then people suddenly, they get onto your scam. And then the money dries up. Just ask HH. Happening to her right now. It's going to happen to you. You see, when you say stuff like that, kind of lights a fire under my ass. Kind of puts you at the top of my beggars. I kind of want to bring you down. Sorry, just saying. Because I don't think anybody has a right to act like they're mighty and all hell all down when you don't even work. You want other people to support your life. How many kids do you have? And you don't work. and you don't have a spouse that works. Says a lot about you. You see, a good mama, such as myself, will bust their grind. They'll do what it takes to make sure her babies are fed, clothed, and happy. And because of what the mama has done, not coming onto an app, begging strangers, demanding strangers, feeling entitled from strangers to support their entire flipping existence. So I will end with that, and I will see you soon. Toodles!